XRP, we start with 1 hour chart. Okay, first of all, if we refer to our analysis, we have been looking for this down move, and when the price was here, we mentioned first of all, we point on this. And then we put this one in relative to each other, we mentioned we have a divergence as we can see. Okay, that's why we mentioned this one can turn to a reversal or become a correction for one more drop. Then we explain how we can look for buy. And there was a buy opportunity from here. It was not a really good buy opportunity, but we could have entry above the stop to look for buy. Okay. And I mentioned if we get any buy, we should know that if the price come to this stop, maybe price start to correct or drop. As we can see right now, okay, if anyone is in the trade right now, they should move their stop loss to break even or take out the trade. Okay, may this one turn to one more drop or continue. All right, but when the price is at this level, still we will have this possibility, including 1 2 3, and this one turn to expanding for one more drop. All right, that's why it's still, as we can see, the price cannot break this one. Okay, now if we want to look for trade setup, if there is a continuation, we cannot get the buy unless we wait for the breakout or we get another trade setup at the top above this after the breakout. Then we need to see whether we can get good trade setup or not, because almost near to this. Or maybe we can wait for the breakout if there is a continuation. Or that means within this right now we cannot get any trade setup unless this one give us one more drop. At least we get a flat. All right, because from what we can see based on 15-minute, the price is not, the way it's moving is a corrective, and based on the indicators with both of them we have a divergence. Okay, that's why I pointed in my last video, when the price come, if we get any buy setup, because we mentioned we have a divergence, maybe we can put this one relative to each other for reversal. And we mentioned if the price, we get any buy when the price come to this top, we need to start to manage. This is what we can see right now. Okay, now, and the reason is, again, maybe we get this. And if anyone wants to look for sell, if they get any sharp move within flag, with a small flag, they can look for sell with the breakout of this, because we mentioned whatever is happening here, maybe can repeat for one more drop. That's why we mentioned maybe we get the channel. All right, now if you want to trade, as I mentioned, for buy how we can, and even for sell, and even anyone is in the trade from here, they should start to manage it. Okay, because if you move to higher time frame forward chart, it's still whatever we expect. I mean, we explain our analysis with the breakout of any of this low, is same, no changes. The only thing is we mentioned made this one can turn to a correction for one move up. That means this correction become more complex. All right, that's why we mentioned made we get the reversal, but our expectation is for the continuation. Okay, that's why we thought we could have a second option for buy. All right, as I mentioned, there is no much changes in, if we, I mean, related to whatever we analyzed in my last video. The only thing is we need to see what we will get from here, whether this one turn to a correction for continuation. And I mentioned if we want to look for buy, how we can look for buy, or this one can still, we can expect for the drop. Okay, anyway, we just follow the chart. We don't have any trade setup right now. As I mentioned, still the analysis is same as what I explained in my last video. In this case, we just follow the chart. If I see any changes or update, I will share. Thanks.